Today is election day in the United States of America, and in two pivotal contests, history hangs in the balance. From the bustling streets of Queens to the courtyards of Richmond, Virginia, voters are choosing not just new leaders, but a new political identity. South Asian and Muslim American voters, often called nothing but footnotes in the US politics, are now contenders, organizers, and decision makers. And at the center of them all stands Zohran Mamdani, a socialist-leaning, immigrant-born candidate well poised to become New York's first Muslim and South Asian mayor. Across state lines, Virginia's Ghazala Hashmi could also make history as the first Muslim woman to enter statewide office. So how did these two figures, one in America's largest city and the other in a southern swing state, come to embody a generational shift in America's democracy? Mamdani was born in Uganda to Indian Muslim parents, raised in Queens, and steeped in values of justice and liberation. The son of academics, he grew up surrounded by debates on colonialism and capitalism, ideas that would define his politics. He began in housing counseling and tenant organizing before challenging a 5-term incumbent for a seat in the New York State Assembly. His message, housing as a human right, taxing the rich, public transit for all, electrified communities long left behind. He did not come up through the party machine. He came through the grassroots. And that is why that authentic feel fuels his appeal. But it also raises questions. Can an activist truly become a mayor? Mamdani's agenda is sweeping. Rent freezes, fare-free buses, universal childcare, even community-owned grocery stores. He calls it common sense for working people, but in the age of social media, his message is traveling fast. Take, for instance, a viral clip that shows him mid-marathon, joking, Eric Adams raised the rent 9%, the highest since a Republican was in City Hall. For many, it summed up his pitch. In a world's financial capital, a candidate is promising free buses and frozen rents. He's not supposed to win, yet here we are. Just as Obama showed the world that a black man with a Muslim middle name could be president, Mamdani is showing an actual Muslim and self-described socialist can conquer the capital of capitalism. Mamdani reportedly received a call on Saturday from Obama, and the former president offered to be a sounding board if his advantage turns into a victory. When Mamdani bet former Governor Andrew Cuomo in the Democratic primary, it was not just an upset, it was an earthquake. Polls now show him ahead by double digits. In the working class boroughs of Queens and Bronx, turnout has shattered records, nearly 600,000 early ballots, and mostly from voters under 50. Mamdani's candidacy is not an isolated phenomenon. Across the US, South Asian and Muslim Americans are now stepping into power. May it be Salman Bhujani from Texas, Tariq Khan from Pennsylvania, or Ghazala Hashmi from Virginia. Together, all of them illustrate a generational shift. Ghazala Hashmi's race carries profound symbolism. If elected, she would be the first female, the first Muslim, and first South Asian Muslim American to hold statewide office in the state's history. Her campaign emphasizes education, labor rights, and opportunity. Her message says a Virginia where everyone, regardless of the background, has a fair shot. Opponents attempt to tie her to Mamdani's left-wing politics, yet her rise underscores a deeper reality. Now, Mamdani's rise and Hashmi's momentum reveal the direction of American politics. Younger, more diverse, and more defiant. Representation alone is no longer enough. Now, the voters are demanding results. Whether they win or lose tonight, both of them have already expanded the boundaries of who belongs where in American power.